Welcome back, guys, to Mass Effect 2, where with some political and dramatic intrigue going on in this court case, we try to prove Tali'zorah Vas Normandy's innocence. And I do love her name change. She should be Vas Normandy anyway, she's with us. That's how it works, isn't it? She wants to be Vas Nima though, so we will restore her name as soon as we can. But first of all, we are trying to schmooze with all the judges, the admirals, and find out exactly why, well, for example, Admiral Chorus is so vehemently against Tali. Why, Chorus, why?
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admirals Alcoris Vas Quibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Sorry, I have to ask about the name.
You have a ship named Quibquib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quibquib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Sarah are not to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created, the people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Tali'zorah was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali'zorah. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Tali'zorah. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Okay, this is really odd now. We've got the warmongering, extremely on our side nice guy, alongside the hates us in trial but doesn't really hate us otherwise peace-loving guy who wants to find a common ground between the two kind of, I will say species, even though one's synthetic. That's really odd, but it doesn't really seem to be a trial much about us, because they seem to be talking about everything but us, more or less. Vitor! Vitor, how are you doing?
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Kal'reegar. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I...
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
I was glad to see he's doing well, but he is also knows he's insane. Kal'reegar! Hello, Kal'reegar! We respect you for being a soldier of our own heart, more or less. blood brothers, born on the battlefield.
Kal'reegar.
Shepard, Tali'zorah, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haestrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Tali'zorah. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Kal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haestrom. She and Admiral Gerrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarei. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haestrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops, Tali. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haestrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haestrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarei. Stay safe out there.
And the Alarei will be heading to shortly, but Admiral Zen is over there, the only admiral that we do not know the motivations or where she kind of stands on the issues. We've also, with Vitor and Kal'reegar, hopefully got some support.
I'll admit that much.
So hopefully we drummed up a little bit of support that might help us, we don't know. At least we kept them alive from wherever they were. So that's a good thing. Admiral Zen, where do you stand?
Tali'zorah, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarei. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
I think it's incredibly appropriate for me to talk to you, Aaron Sun, Vala Maldoran, or in real life we know you as Claudia Black, because you are a very, very attractive woman. And I really like you. Cool, it's great that you're voicing a character. Nice, such a recognizable voice as well. Absolutely, how could you not recognize that voice if you're a fan of sci-fi? So I'd assume if you're playing Mass Effect that you are somewhat of a fan of sci-fi.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Han Gerrel and the cowardly Zal Chorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali'zorah is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed, if he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali'zorah. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Geralt sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zal'Korus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shala'Raan is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarei, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shala'Raan is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
You support experiments on living creatures.
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
You sound completely disinterested. Right, so she's a bit more insane. And she wants to bring all the Geth under her control, or under the Quarians' control, as it were. Right, so we have no real clue where she'll place her vote. This is not good. It's 1 for, 1 against, and 1 that sounds more like she'd rather just not vote at all. And the underlying thing of this whole trial is the fact that Tali'zorah has just been brought here as a figurehead to do something with. It's just an argument between them that Tali's caught in.
Out of control. This is on their heads.
Oh, that's very mean.
I didn't expect it.
Well, I am a good speaker. Can we get to the Alarei at last? It's time to do some shooting.
Tali'zorah Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarei?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarei.
Let's head to the Alarei.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Tali'zorah. Kila Selai.
Time to finally get on the hunt. Right, we'll retake the Alarei at once. With dead Quarians at the front door. Oh, maybe it would have been... Oh, there's Geth right in front of me. Okay, heavy disruptor ammo. Right. Do not... Ah, you noticed me. I really should have prepared all my weaponry, I feel. Oh, more coming through the door. Nicely done, Tali. Who's next? Oh, big one, big one, big one, big one, big one. You first, sir. Now, what happened there? Did someone just get hacked? They were... Was that one on our team? Because he was going that way. Is Tali hacking them? What's going on? Whatever Tali's doing, it's working really well. Any big one? Good. I was hoping for that. Double damage, sirs.
This should punch through their armor.
Don't think you really needed to punch through their armor. I just think that combat drone just roasted them. Right then, let's quickly put on ammo types for our other weapons, make sure that we're all ready, because of course these are synthetics. So disruptor ammo is absolutely 100% perfect for this. And a part of that, of course, it's time to pick up everything in the room. Laptops which we can access for mucho money, it seems. An Quarian log.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Tali'zorah ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Okay, your dad's already made a first shifty move. Let's hope to find good evidence here, not bad evidence, but that's not good to start off with. Not at all. A repair drone, eh? Inside there, right, we'll go check that out at once.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haestrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haestrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Yeah, that is a problem. Ooh, lots of money. Lovely, lovely. We don't know if we actually have any more shopping to do, though. Didn't see any shopping terminals while we were down there on the Migrant Fleet ship. But best to collect it just in case anyway. Right then, another door. Quarian log to the left. A monitor. Okay, do we get any security reels or something if we hack this? Pay attention, Sam. I just randomly went to the right. It wasn't the right move to make. Trust me on that. I could have went anywhere. Sometimes I lose this green cursor when you get the nice, you know, when you click something and it goes all green. I lose the green cursor, so I could run into bad steps. Okay, get shield strength we earned there. Not any kind of like logs or information. Another Quarian log though. Let's find more evidence.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, killer. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Tali'zorah.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Okay. Yet another bad point for your father there, Tali. Things aren't going right at all. Oh, hello, sir. Me one-on-one with a Geth hunter. It worked out pretty well, actually, beating him up. Laptops. Hopefully there's no more enemies. We don't know, though, until we move forward. What did I see then when I kind of, like, swished this way? I'm sure something appeared on the top there. Okay, Quarian log. A wool safe as well to bypass. Hopefully no one's going to come shoot me while I try to nick their money. I hate when that happens after all. And a Quarian log. Let's see if there's any more evidence damning her dad.
We locked down navigation. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Gunned down by the Geth. Not a good thing. No. No more Geth, it seems. Oh, he says, but they're coming.
Nothing faster than fatigue of off top.
Oh, did you take it over again? I gotta stop shooting the ones you hack. The main problem is that you can never tell which ones were the ones you hacked. Reeve the Geth Hunter, finish it off. You hacked anyone lately? I want to shoot past this one, kill it. Oh, now I missed because of the slowdown time, sped up, and I didn't want to waste a sniper shot on a low HP target. Use the extra damage from my cloak to deal super damage on that guy, knock him down straight away. Refined palladium. I can reach from here, good. I'm not so sure how much in the way of materials we need anymore. Got the med kit. Some ammo. Only a little bit though, we've only got 3 shots left. Ah, wall console, right. And a wall safe. Let's bypass that quickly. Is this the room in which that lady died by any chance, by the way? Because it's, well, a lady dead on the table there. When we get back out of this bypassing, earn our 3,000 credits. Looks kind of similar, I guess.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one pole breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
It seems that even though we got Paragon points, we very much annoyed Tali with our suggestions. There's no need to throw away so many lives on this war that doesn't look like it's winnable. But I guess when you've been evicted from your home in such a manner... Oh, there's someone alive down there? Was I imagining things then or not? Time to get out the second weaponry.
Want some more?
You hack him or... Oh, I don't know what the hell happened then. That's a dead Quarian over there. Perfect weaponry for killing... Oh, hello. How'd you get up here, sir? Very rude of you. Get in cover, mate. I hope it doesn't come up. The biggest guys must die as fast as possible, I feel. Finish it off! Ah, lovely AoE, 2 kills. As we run out of ammo for that one, there's a dead Quarian to talk to, or at least to talk with. As a focus of conversation, you could say. More cash? Where's this Quarian log? One here, and a laptop over here. Medkits. Picking up lots of ammunition, which is great right now.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Tali'zorah is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Tali'zorah.
So it seems they were close to some kind of breakthrough, really, but didn't really reach it in time, I'd have to guess.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Gerol and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Ending this we will, standing over the body of Tali's father. Ending the episode is what we're going to have to do. So join me tomorrow for the conclusion of Tali's loyalty mission, as we go and destroy the Geth's main hub up on the bridge. Plus there's a little something to the side here that we want to check out. So thank you for watching, tune in next time, and I'll see you guys around. Bye bye.